Hello YouTubers, as you know my DIY power project is on a very tight budget, and I found some wood in a skip, and it pretty much goes along with the idea that I'm going to do 40 cell packs. So 2 lumps of wood. All I used was my rusty saw and my Ryobi 18 volt saw, which is in better days, and some of this it's not ideal at all, but it's very thin, quite flexible board, and I managed to make slots and make something fairly sturdy enough to carry a few cells, but it wasn't quite sturdy enough. So I'm just going to put these last 2 shells in, because there's enough for 7 in series and 4 lots of 40 in parallel here, enough space, and we're going to see what happens when I put the cells in. 2 lots of 40 cells. And the 3rd lot. And the 4th lot. So, right, there you can see the first shortcoming, but then again I am sheet material poor, so I'll take what I can get where I can get it. This is not ideal, which got me thinking, if I put a hole all the way through the middle and get a large threaded bar, we can nut and bolt top and bottom and give it central support, thus lifting and holding the cells securely. Now the only problem is I couldn't find anything within my budget that would suit that, which would suit that sort of roll. So I got hold of some 20mm steel conduit, which I have plenty of, and threaded 88 centimeters of the stuff, and I regretted it, I'll be honest, but it cost me nothing to do. And a dome cover for the bottom, so the foot will sit on the bottom once I get there, threaded halfway in, will give us a nice strong support. And when you use some lockrings top and bottom to secure the shelf level. Now I think this might work, but the time will tell. So what I'm going to do now is push it through the middle, bolt the first shelf up first securely, and leave this video here and tell me what you think, because not only am I going to stop there once I've got the threaded bar through the centre, I'm actually going to run a 10 or 12mm threaded rod through the middle, and we're going to put I've got some casters, some heavy duty casters that actually came from a skip, and what we're going to do is we're going to put this on casters with a threaded bar through the top and bottom. It's going to sit on the workbench, and if we're going to need to get to the connections, then we'll just turn it around like a lazy Susan. That's my thinking. I don't want this, I don't want my minuscule Powerwall project to look like anyone else's. So for the first or second alliteration, because the first one is the shelf style mounted vertically, what we'll do is we'll have a lazy Susan where all the connections are on the back hidden, and to disconnect and connect packs you'll just spin it 180. I've got some 35mm flex which will do perfect for that, provide the flexible connection, and we'll go to solid 35mm or whatever afterwards. So let's have a look. got to hurry up because I think the weather is changing somewhat, so I want to get this back indoors. So yeah, there's still support. I just need to do some adjustments. There is a slight bend in the pipe, which I have used my knee to try and sort that out. Just needs to be squashed together. I need to push this. This isn't fixed yet. This needs to be pushed back. It needs to be glued in place. These shelves are sort of slightly out, so they need to be knocked back. But now, if we put the cells in the spots, we shouldn't have any bend on the shelf whatsoever now. I haven't decided whether I'm going to go long ways like this or sideways like that. I've not decided yet, but there's plenty of space in there to do whatever we need, and I should be able to space it out with 16mm conduit to make nice runs, nice straight flat runs, if you see what I mean. There's still a lot to be decided, but I'm going to use 16mm conduit, trunking, sorry, in between to space it out. So around the back it's just going to be connections. Undecided as of yet what's going to happen here, but we'll probably have 35mm bar top and bottom with 35mm what do you call it, like multi-strand cable, like hundreds of strands, just so we can have the flexibility to spin it round. I'm going to put the 10mm or 12mm bar through the middle, and a bearing somewhere, a couple of bearings. I might have cut it a little bit long, but that's not too bad. I thought we would turn out a lot worse than that. And can you picture that with a few cells in there? It's still a little way off, but my idea for a 160 parallel 7S pack is there. Let me know what you think. This has probably been a long video, but never mind. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, comment, rate, and I'll see you in my next video. Cheers.